Alright, I think we're good. Welcome back. We got the final game of the Rangers versus the Pirates. Hoping the Rangers can win a series here. DeGrom's on the mound. They're going to need DeGrom to be DeGrom. That's for sure. They need him to go out there and dominate. Alright. DeGrom has to be DeGrom. That's how they need to win. Last start was against the Mariners. And he was okay. He only ended up going 4 innings but allowed 0 runs. The Mariners are really good at just fouling off pitches, and the Pirates have been really good at that in this series as well. So a tough task for the Rangers. This Pirates offense is pretty good. And their lineup's the same as yesterday. Except they have Joey Bart instead of Henry Davis in there. Robert Garcia did get put on the IL with some shoulder issues. Peyton Gray got the call up. He's got an amazing story if you read some of the articles on him. So it's pretty cool to get him up. I think it's the intention with Gray and Quantrill. The Rangers are aware that they've been working their pen a lot. So hopefully there'll be some games that Quantrill and Gray can eat up some innings. But also you just want some W's. Ozuna's also in the lineup. Duran's not. First pitch from DeGrom to O'Neal Cruz is a nice fastball on the top right corner for strike one. O'Neal Cruz swung and miss on it. He's swinging a hot bat. Just hit an absolute tank yesterday off Jalen Beeks. It was just a cutter right down the pipe that he mashed. That's another really great pitch from DeGrom. One on the outside corner, one on the inside corner. 0-2 now. All right. 0-2. Nice slider, but O'Neal Cruz takes a nice take on it. 1-2 now. Fastball, grounded right to Josh Young. Nice play for him. I think DeGrom wanted to get that fastball up higher, but still didn't leave it in the middle of the plate where O'Neal Cruz couldn't do too much with it. So, nice pitch there. Still works. First out, done. Got Brandon Lau. Got one of the bigger hits yesterday. Was just putting up pesky at bats yesterday. First pitch fastball on the inside part of the play for strike one. DeGrom's coming out with some heat, 98, 97 on the fastball. Second pitch to Lau. A changeup hit very hard, but it's right at Evan Carter. He actually located that pretty well. I think it was probably a little bit higher than he wanted it to be. Lau put a really good swing on it, but lined right to center field. Brian Reynolds now. I don't think DeGrom's really made too many bad pitches, although they have been getting hit hard. First pitch curveball from DeGrom, and Reynolds swings and misses on. I think that's judging on yesterday. Leiter threw Reynolds a first pitch fastball, and he crushed it into the gap. So he went breaking ball first pitch. Second pitch is a fastball. Kind of hit the corner, but Jansen didn't challenge on it. 1-1. Still pretty close. One and one. Goes with a nice slider there on the inside part of the plate, strike two. That was a really nice slider from DeGrom. I wonder if he doubles up on it or he tries to run a fastball inside to mix it off. 1-2. He goes again with the slider. Reynolds takes it 2-2 now. Man, if you got that one strike. 2-2 now to Brian Reynolds. Nice fastball. That's right in there. DeGrom looked really good in the first inning. First time the Rangers have put up a scoreless first against the Pirates, as the last two games they've given up a run each. That was a really good inning from DeGrom. I don't think he really made too many bad pitches there. I don't think he really made any bad pitch. Like he was locating pretty well. Gonna need the offense to step up. Jock Peterson is batting second today. Ozuna's in the lineup, as I said. Again, Schumacher's trying to figure out how this lineup is going to work. He's trying to figure out where's the right spot to put these players. Or maybe this is just how he goes, is that he's just going to mix up the lineup every time. Nimmo up. He had some rough at-bats yesterday, and then he hit a nice double, so let's see what happens with him. Peterson. Jansen's in today, and Ozuna. Bubba Chandler on for the Pirates. Got nasty stuff. Just like really, really nasty stuff. His changeup's dirty. I think he's going to be able to utilize it a lot. Walks have kind of been an issue. Let's see how the Rangers adapt to that, but he's got some elite stuff for sure. 57% fastball, so let's see how the Rangers do against a high-velocity fastball. First pitch is a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Nimmo does his signature, lines it into center field for a base hit. That was a really great approach. Really nice job by Nimmo. That was a great approach. I mean, a perfectly pitched fastball on the outside part of the plate. Nimmo does his signature, just pokes it into right field, or left fielder, center field, sorry. That was kind of a Nimmo signature. You'll love to see that. We got Jock Peterson up next. First pitch from Chandler to Peterson is a fastball out for ball one. One 0 to Peterson. And nice fastball. Oh, that was a changeup. Yeah, Chandler uses that changeup a lot, and he's nasty with it. That was a perfectly placed changeup on the outside part of the plate. 1-1 to Peterson. 1-1. Takes a fastball on the heart of the plate. 1-2. Peterson does not usually swing until it's 2 strikes. That's kind of been his thing throughout this Rangers tenure. He really doesn't swing until 2 strikes. One, two, and Peterson did not swing at all in that at-bat. Takes 3 pitches for strikes. Didn't really look ready at all, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, it was just 3 pitches in the heart of the plate. Like, there were 3 good pitches, but still, he didn't really look locked in for that at bat, Peterson. Okay, got a guy on first, 1 out for Corey Seager. Takes fastball away, or his changeup away. Man, that changeup and fastball mix off so well. I can't even tell out the hand which one's coming, which is very tough. But he's this Chandler guy's nasty, man. 1-0 to Seager, and a nice nasty changeup swings over the top of it. 1-1. Seager's had a rough go at the plate. He's kind of in that April slump that he's had the last few years. Hasn't really been great in April. 1-1, and that's a fastball up. 2-1, 99 fastball and then 92 changeup. That mixes so well off each other. 2-1 from Chandler to Seager. He goes with the changeup, and Seager lines it into center field. Great approach from Seager. Chandler's not really throwing any bad pitches here. The Seager and Nimmo both took really great approaches on that. And Seager just lines it. Not nasty changeup on the outside part of the plate. Seager does this thing, lines it over the center fielder. The Rangers have first and second, 1 out here. That was a great approach again. Just got over the center fielder, but it's still a great approach. You like to see it. And let's see if Jake Burger can come through. He came through yesterday. You know, you never know what kind of Jake Burger you're going to get. First pitch slider for strike 1. He's also got that slider's also nasty, man. Next pitch to Burger. He gets a fastball in the heart of the plate, but fouls it off. 0-2. I'd assume Chandler, he did get a fastball in the heart of the plate. It still has some big ride on it. He just fouls it off. He may go change up here, or he just runs a fastball up and gets the chase. I don't know if he throws changeups to righties, but 0-2. He goes with the slider, chopped foul. Yeah, I was not expecting slider there, but it works for him. 0-2 still. We got 0-2 to Burger. What pitch he's going to go with here? He goes with the slider. Burger leaves it low. 1-2 now. Does he go fastball to try to gas him? Stepped off. 1-2 still. He usually goes 57% fastball, but he's been mixing his pitches here early. About 33% with every pitch. 1-2. That's nubbed off the end of the bat. And I think they're only gonna get 1 there. That wasn't off the end of the bat, it was more off the handle. I don't remember what pitch that was. Was that a changeup? I think that was a changeup, and he just sawed it off. The Pirates get a runner out at second. So it's going to be up to Josh Young to get a run in here. First pitch from Chandler to Young, and he hits him. You don't like that because Young is one of the better hitters, and you would have liked him up with runners on. Chandler hits him with the fastball. He has had fastballs that have run that way that he's missed in on. But you hate. I mean, you're glad he's okay, but you also hate him getting hit because he's the best hitter. To be honest, but you'll take more base runners. Evan Carter's gonna have to come up big here. Let's see if he can. First pitch is a slider up. 1-0. 1-0 to Evan Carter. He gets a fastball, takes a big hack at it, but swings and misses at it. It was a ball. It was a little bit up. He was kind of hunting for a fastball in the middle of the plate there, but didn't get one in the middle. 1-1. Gets a fastball up again. 2-1. He was the pitch he swung and missed at. He was hunting for a fastball down the middle. He got a fastball. It was just a little bit up. 2-1. He gets a pitch in the heart of the plate, a changeup. He fouls it off. 2-2 now. What pitch does he go with here? He's going to come at him with something filthy for sure. 2-2, dots him up with a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Evan Carter's going to challenge, but I'm pretty sure that's a strike. It's the ABS challenge, but I'm pretty sure that hit the zone. Yeah, it did. Perfectly placed pitch from Bubba Chandler. And the Rangers squander a bases loaded opportunity in the first. They have left 3 men on base. What's new? You would have loved to see Young up there, man. It sucks that he got hit. It's unfortunate Young got hit because that's your best hitter going right now. And you'd love to see him up with bases on. And they just hit him first pitch. Evan Carter was hunting for a fastball in the heart of the plate. And then he swung at that second pitch. You would have loved to see where that at bat went if he didn't swing at the second pitch. Chandler made some really good pitches there. Oh, so they count that as 6 left on base. So I guess that just counts for every at-bat. I'm just going to count it as guys left on base by the end of the inning. Because that's what stood out in the series in Seattle. I mean, you can look that they kind of worked his pitch count, though, Chandler's. First pitch strike to Ozuna. Chandler wasn't too wild. I know he hit Josh Young, but usually the strike zone's what his biggest challenge is, but he was actually pretty good with the command. 0-1 from DeGrom to Ozuna. Fastball on the outside part of the play fouled off. 0-2 quickly. Is he going to go slider here? Probably. Try to get a chase. Although Ozuna does have a good eye. 0-2. Looks like they're setting up for the slider. And they do. Did he go? He didn't go. Dang. He was close to going for sure. But didn't budge. That was close. Could have argued that he went there. He did go there. He swung and missed on that one. Nice pitch from DeGrom. 1 out. In the top of the second. You're going to need DeGrom to be nasty for them to win. Ryan O'Hearn's up now. That is a ball. Ball one. Ball low to Ryan O'Hearn. Man, this Pirates lineup has some boppers. All these guys, these numbers are insane. He chases a curveball for strike one now. He goes fastball low and then curveball in. But he got the swing and miss on it. 1-1 now to O'Hearn. Nasty changeup to mix up with that slider. He's that curveball. So made some nasty pitches here. 1-2 now to DeGrom. Probably goes fastball up here. And yeah, that was not a great pitch. 1-2. Left the slider in the heart of the plate, and O'Hearn does what he's been doing. Gets a guy on base there for the Pirates. Not a great pitch, 1-2. Leaving it in the heart of the plate. And this Pirates lineup's really good, man. Can't be making mistakes. You had to get that pitch in. It's like very similar to Leiter yesterday. You had to get that pitch in. You had to run it in. And he left it in the heart of the plate there. First pitch to Nick Gonzalez is a fastball a little bit out. 1-0. One and 0 to Nick Gonzalez. Goes nice slider to mix off that fastball. 1-1 now. Man, if you just got that, you just need to get that pitch in. DeGrom just didn't execute his pitch there. Right, and Ryan O'Hearn's really good. Like, to be fair to the Pirates, they've been capitalizing on mistakes. These Rangers pitchers need to be nasty to get these guys out. Nice fastball on the outside part of the plate now. 1-2. I'd assume he's going to go with another slider here, DeGrom. But needs to just get it out of the zone. One, two from DeGrom to Nick Gonzalez. He does go slider, and wow, that's just a great approach, man. That's just a great approach. That was a really good slider from DeGrom. Gonzalez just fishes it out into left field. It looks like they were expecting that. That was just, man, that's a great pitch from DeGrom. And Gonzalez does a really great job to just put that into left field. And the Pirates are threatening now. First pitch from DeGrom to Horwitz is a nice curveball on the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Maybe he should have gone fastball again. Looks like Gonzalez was just expecting a slider there. He was sitting slider clearly, and just had the intentions of looping it into left field. Next pitch is a fastball in, 1-1. This Pirates lineup's good, man. One and one. Spencer Horwitz takes time. One and one to Spencer Horwitz. Next pitch is a nice fastball up. 1-2. Probably goes changeup here. But I don't know. I feel like the Pirates are just going to foul off pitches at this point. 1-2. Nice fastball. Is that going to get down? Evan Carter's running, and he makes a nice catch at it. The runners are going to retreat. Nice job by Evan Carter to get to that ball. It was a good pitch from DeGrom, man. These Pirates hitters are putting together really good at-bats. To just get the bat to these balls, it's just insane. But good route from Carter. Connor Griffin now. First pitch fastball. Griffin pops it up, and that's going to go foul. 0-1.0-1 to Connor Griffin. Goes fastball right down the middle. Connor Griffin fouls it off again. Does he go slider or fastball? Either way, you just need to try to get a chase here. No reason to put one in the zone. Oh, 2. Looks like they're going to go fastball up, I think. Or maybe slider away. And go slider away, get the chase. Nice job by DeGrom. I generally thought he made really good pitches in that inning. It's just the Pirates were just battling. But yeah, great job by DeGrom to get through that inning. These Pirates hitters have been putting together really good at-bats. Jansen's coming up. The catchers have had some rough goes at the plate. Both catchers. All right. Okay, first pitch up to Danny Jansen. 1-0. Like I said, both catchers, they got off to a good start. Things have kind of fallen off a little bit for both of them. 1-0 is a fastball in the heart of the plate. Jansen fouls it off. 1-1. Another fastball in the heart of the plate. Jansen fouls it off. That fastball's just kind of got right on him. Does he go changeup here? I know Leginski was throwing some nasty changeups to Jansen and got him to swing and miss. 1-2. Goes with the fastball again. Blows it by Jansen. 1 out. Made some really good pitches there. But did leave some fastballs in the heart of the play. Jansen couldn't really get on time with it. 1 out. Here's Josh Smith. First pitch slider in the heart of the plate. 0-1. And man, Smith's taking these daddy hacks lately, man. I feel like he's been getting too big. You know, when he does end up getting hits, they're on when he kind of takes a simpler approach, shortens up, just gets the barrel of the bat to the ball simply. When he takes big hacks, it doesn't go well for him. 0-2 is out, 1-2. He needs to get back to that simple stroke, and he had that in Game 1 when he hit that double. One, two. And another fastball down the middle that Smith fouls back. Bottom of the lineup having trouble with that Chandler fastball because he has left some pitches in the middle of the plate. Rangers can't do anything with him, and I think Smith is getting a little bit too big here. 1-2. Goes with the changeup. Nice take by Smith. 2-2. Two and two now to Smith. Nice take, change up low. 3-2 now. He probably is going to just attack it with a fastball here. I'd be shocked if he doesn't throw a fastball, to be honest. Three-two. Goes slider, and that's going to be popped up foul. Wow, I'm shocked he went with the slider. I thought he was going to go fastball. Don't know why he's not going with the fastball. Maybe he doesn't think he can throw it for a strike. Smith does a nice job to foul it back because I would not be expecting fastball here. Three-two to Josh Smith. There's a fastball. He didn't hit it too well. That ball's not going to carry there. He hit it 94 off the bat. Again, I think he's a little bit too big. He worked a nice at-bat there to work the count. He got a pitch. I feel like he needs to shorten up a bit. I think he's gotten a little bit too big, Smith has. We need to see that simple stroke. Pause. All right, Alejandro Ozuna's up now. Been in AAA all season. Gonna get some run against righties here. First pitch is a fastball at the top of the zone for strike one. Next pitch is a fastball spiked in the dirt for a ball. And that's the thing with AAA is that, like, Ozuna's not going to get a chance to face pitchers like this, like that throw 100 miles an hour very often. Like, they're mainly going to be throwing like 94, 93. Because like pitchers that throw this hard usually just go up to the majors really fast. 1-1. He lines that over Connor Griffin, the signature. That's kind of a signature Alejandro Ozuna thing right there. Just take the pitch and just softly bloop it into the outfield. I love seeing that. Got on first, 2 outs. That's kind of Ozuna's signature right there. Really nicely located changeup from Chandler, and Ozuna just does what he does. Signature, that's signature from Ozuna right there. Use that big outfield to your advantage. Okay, 2 guys on for Nimmo. Or sorry, 1 guy on for Nimmo now. See what Nimmo has here. First pitch is a 99 fastball, a little bit out, 1-0. He swung at the first pitch last time. This time he takes. Put together a really nice approach for a single in the first at bat. (1-0) and slider up 2-0 to Brandon Nimmo. (2-0) to Nimmo. And takes a changeup inside 3-0. I wonder if Nimmo swings first pitch here. And Ozuna gets back. I think Nimmo could swing 3-0 here. I couldn't be shocked if he gets a 3-0 pitch. Pirates were kind of looking to see if he was safe there. That is pretty close, to be fair. I think he is in there, but it is pretty close. Was leaning a little bit. I don't know why. 3-0. 3-0 to Nimmo. Is he gonna swing? No, it's a fastball out. Looks like Nimmo. Whoa, was Ozuna going in that pitch? 1-2 now. First and second. 2 outs for Jock Peterson. Didn't look too great against Chandler in his first at-bat. Let's see how he looks here. First pitch from Chandler to Peterson. He gets a fastball, he hits it hard. Is it going to go? I don't think so. Nah. That's not the right part of the ballpark to go to. It's just, it doesn't carry there. It's only to right field is where the ball carries. Rangers leave another 2 men on base. Go top 3. Pirates, Rangers tied. Nothing. Put a good swing on it. You'd love to just get a single there. Again, the at-bats that Nimmo, the 3 hits that have happened in this game against Chandler, Nimmo, Seager, and now Ozuna, those are the type of at-bats you want to see. Those are truly the type of at-bats you want to see. Yeah, the ball just doesn't carry to left field in this ballpark. If you want to hit a homer, you have to go to right field, and that's why the Rangers have a lot of lefties in their lineup. You just have to go to left field to get a homer in this ballpark. He did hit it pretty hard, to be fair. He hit it well. You wish he hit that maybe on the ground the other way or something. Rangers have had some opportunities, haven't come through. They've worked his pitch count a decent amount. Chandler's. Which I guess there's that. I kind of use the left on base counter as just like who's left on base by the end of the inning more. Man, they had some chances there. Joey Bart. First guy for the Pirates. A guy I kind of wanted the Rangers to trade for, to be honest, because it would kind of just be a cheap option with Higgy behind the plate. And you can just use that money to go buy a closer. 1-0 to Bart. And it's 2-0. You don't want to walk the 9-0 hitter. Let's not mess around here, DeGrom. Two 0. And he gets a fastball that's going to bloop, and Ozuna can't get there. It's another bloop into the outfield, but hey, that's how the game goes. You fell behind 2-0. Bart knew a fastball was coming, and yeah, does a nice job blooping that into center field, or into left field. Did Ozuna have a good jump on that? I needed to, maybe I need to see another replay on it. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Oof. Fastball at the top of the zone, swing and miss, 0-1. Pick off. 0-1 to O'Neal Cruz. And nice pitch, a slider, and Jansen challenges. I think that did hit the outside part of the plate. I feel like it did. And nice job by Jansen to challenge. I do think the Rangers, and they do, yeah. Nice challenge by Jansen. Ball hit the outside part of the plate, or bottom part. Outside bottom. 0-2 still. That was a dangerous challenge to make with them not having any. They already have lost a challenge. 0-2 now. Oh, 2, and wow, that was a great slider from DeGrom, but Cruz does a nice job to foul that off. How did he foul that off, man? Yeah, I was so mad about the Rangers ended up losing. Didn't realize that Cruz hit 116 off the bat, 117 pretty much. I mean, absolutely demolished that ball. 0-2 from DeGrom to O'Neal Cruz, and that's a changeup, not really close, 1-2. I mean, that pitch from Beeks to Cruz was one of the worst pitches I've ever seen. I don't know what was happening there. Threw a cutter first pitch at the top of the zone, and then threw a cutter just down the middle. I don't know what was going on there. One-two, nasty changeup from DeGrom to get the swing and miss. That was really great from DeGrom. Really great at bat. That was a nasty changeup. That was a really nasty changeup. Here's Brandon Lau, dangerous hitter. First pitch is a fastball out. 1-0. Is a fastball up. 2-0. Not really close with those two fastballs, to be honest. Step off. Two-0 from DeGrom to Lau. And a slider right down the middle. And let's see if Ozuna can get there. And he does. Nice job by Ozuna to run over and get that. A little sloppy on the catch, but he ended up making it work. Rangers did catch a... DeGrom kind of caught a break on that. That was a slider kind of right down the middle. Luckily, Lau didn't barrel it up. Because it feels like the last two games, every mistake these pitchers have made, the Pirates have done an amazing job. Nice job by Ozuna to get that. Almost overran it. 2 outs for Brian Reynolds. First pitch is a fastball right down the middle. Could have been dangerous right there. That's strike one. Oh, 1 to Reynolds. And a nice slider, but Reynolds takes it. 1-1. That's actually a really good slider, though. One and one to Brian Reynolds. Nice slider from DeGrom in on the hands. Get a foul ball. 1-2. He needs a perfect. I think if he can perfectly locate a changeup here, he has a good chance to get Reynolds out. Perfectly locate a changeup the way he did to Cruz. Looks like they're going inside again, though. He goes curveball. Gets a foul ball again. Again, the Pirates have done such a good job at just fouling off good pitches that the Rangers have made. It's really good, man. Let's see, 1-2. Does he go changeup or fastball? Looks like he's going to go fastball up. A little bit too high for Reynolds to chase. 2-2 now. Nasty changeup down. And DeGrom gets out of it. Really, DeGrom made some really good pitches. Able to get out of that inning. Rangers have had guys on base. They need to come through. That was a nasty pitch. You were thinking he had to go changeup there. Gonna make a tweet. Kind of put out a tweet just giving the Pirates credit for their ABs. It's been really good. Man, Jock hit that ball hard. Corey Seager's up. First pitch to Seager again. Gets a fastball down the middle, fouls it off. He's a tick off. He's just a tick off, man. He's just a tick off. Next pitch from Chandler to Seager is a slider low, 1-1. 1-1 pitch to Seager. Again, gets a fastball. Those are the ones that Seager usually eats for lunch, man. Those are the ones that Seager usually eats for lunch. He's just a tick off. I've said it so many times the last 3 days. He's just a tick off because those are the pitches that he usually crushes. 1-2, pitch another fouled off. That one was a really good pitch from Chandler. A nice foul off from Seager. One and 2 to Seager. Goes with the fastball. Seager hits it straight into the ground. That's going to be 1 out. Dang. Seager got a couple pitches there he could have handled. He's just a tick off. Just this much off. When he gets that locked in, this team, I'm not going to say is different. It gets a lot better. First pitch to Berger. He's going to fly out to center. Feels like it's always a first pitch slider to Berger. That makes it 2 quick outs, which is not great. Again, it's always they work counts the first 2 innings, and then after the first 2 innings, guys are just... The quality of at-bats just completely go down the drain after the first 2 innings. First pitch to Josh Young. Swings first pitch and gets it over the third baseman. Nice swing from Young. Obviously, that goes right into the third baseman Smith. Third baseman's mitt. You're frustrated. A nice job by Young to get a single there. And you would have wished he had a chance with runners on in the previous inning. And then he got hit by a pitch. A nice job there. Singles it in the right left field. Nice pitch. Nice swing. First pitch to Evan Carter is a slider down and in. I think the Rangers need a nice Evan Carter AB in this inning to work the pitch count a little bit more. Is he going to sit for a fastball again? 1-0. No, he gets a slider up. 2-0. It was nice to see Young get a hit on an inside fastball. That's kind of been his struggle point. 2-0 now to Evan Carter. And he takes a pitch out. Nice job by Carter. 3-0. Three and 0 to Evan Carter, and he takes one on the inside part of the plate. Oh, there's no challenge there, but then it's granted. So that is going to be a strike. I don't know why the ump didn't call that. That's going to be a strike there. Nice job by the ump, or by the Pirates to challenge that. That was just weird. That's just an obvious strike right there. I hate that had to happen because then you get Carter out of his rhythm. 3-1 now. Then he gets a fastball in the heart of the plate, swings and misses on it. He's had some trouble with the Chandler fastball. I wouldn't be surprised if Chandler goes back at him with it. Three-two, Young's going. Gets a fastball. Hits it well. Is it going to go? Oh, it's going to get down. That's going to get a run in. Carter should be able to get to third on that. Oh, he's going home. And he gets an inside the park homer. Wow. That's an inside the park homer. I thought it was an easy triple off the bat, but Carter was running so fast. He got to third before like Cruz had even gotten the ball in his hand. That's crazy. An inside the park homer for Evan Carter. Wow. I mean, off the bat, you wondered if it had enough juice to get out because it hung up in the air for so long. Yeah, you had Young going. You knew he was going to score. That the ball hung up in the air for so long, you were hoping it was going to carry, but then O'Hearn wasn't able to catch it. So you think, oh, this is just an easy triple. And then when like O'Neal Cruz does that hop step, Carter's already at third. So that was a great send from Ragsdale. He was like slowly running around. And Jansen's gonna pop up. 2-0 Rangers going into the top of the fourth though. That was great. Carter was not even running hard the whole way. You knew off the bat it was an easy triple, but yeah, O'Neal Cruz, but he was at third by the time O'Neal Cruz had got the ball. But Carter was like strolling, so that's just awesome to see. Yeah, he can fly, man. Carter can fly. He wasn't even running as hard as he can, and he got all the way around the bases. Like he got to third before Cruz had even like set up his crow hop. He's so fast and yeah, nice send by Ragsdale. Is that Carter's first home run of the season? I'm probably not remembering something. Let me see. I can be very forgetful. I know he's got some doubles. No, he does have 2 homers already. So that is very wrong on my end. Let me look at when his homers were. And you love to see that though. So his first homer, oh yeah, that was off Edwin Diaz. Yeah, they were both against the Dodgers. They both came in one series. One was off Edwin Diaz, the other one was off Roki. Just jumped on some first pitch fastballs. That was great to see from Carter. He got a fastball, he hit it hard. He was like just strolling around the bases, but he ended up getting home. Like that just shows how fast he is. I mean, imagine if he just went all out the whole way. You have to wonder. First pitch from DeGrom to Ozuna is a strike. And see, like, he was already at third by the time. But also, he's just fast, man. He's just fast. 0-1 from DeGrom to Ozuna. Nice pitch. 2 fastballs in the outside part of the play, 0-2. Need to attack the zone here. Ooh, fastball down the middle, but still by Ozuna. I assume Ozuna was sitting on a slider there. Nice job by DeGrom to catch him off guard. 1 out. This is what we need to see from DeGrom and the rest of the pitchers now. You have the lead, attack the zone. No walks. Walks are something you just don't want to see. Ryan O'Hearn up now. First pitch curveball. I think he did went for sure. No, he didn't. Wow. 1-0. I was sure he went there. Didn't give it to him. 1-0. I always think they go, by the way. 1-0. Fastball at the top of the zone. 1-1. Man, Carter can just fly. I think it was also seeing O'Neal Cruz in the center field throwing the ball. Maybe that led to Ragsdale wanting to send him home. 1-1, another fastball. 1-2. Keep attacking the zone. That's what we need to see. One, two. Nice job. Nice a curveball that dips below the zone, gets out of O'Hearn's barrel. 2 quick outs for DeGrom. Nicely done. Nick Gonzalez now. Man, I just want to see it again. From the moment Carter hits the ball, just him running around the bases. He slowed down to first. He slowed down to third. He slowed down 2 separate equations and still made it home. Ooh, my gosh. That could have been bad. Nick Gonzalez gets a first pitch slider, lines it sharply in the left field for a base hit. But Ozuna is able to trap it down and prevent it from going to the wall nicely, because that would have been bad. I think he thought he could have got this maybe, but he did a nice job to... Oh my gosh, that could have been bad if it got behind him. Alright, DeGrom's got to lock in here. Maybe don't throw sliders to Nick Gonzalez. Ooh, DeGrom got lucky there. My heart stopped right there. Horwitz flies out to center field. 3 outs. First pitch fastball, dangerous, but Horwitz didn't hit it hard enough. It was only 92 off the bat. I thought he absolutely crushed that, but we'll take it. We take those. That was scary, though. That was really scary. DeGrom has 7 Ks through 4. He's pitched really good. Man, I want to see freaking just Evan Carter. Just him running around the bases. .9 seconds around the bases I see here. That's just insane, man. That's just great to see. Josh Smith up. Nice first pitch from Chandler on the outside corner. Strike 1. Oh, 1 is a slider in. 1-1. Change up down. I still think Smith is a little bit too big right now. Fouls that off though. 1-2. Obviously still looking for more runs. One, 2 to Smith. That fastball completely gets away from Chandler. 2-2. 2-2 from Chandler to Smith. Gets a slider. Smith rips it foul. I like that swing a lot better. Just kind of waited on it. Made sure you got the barrel on it. 2-2 to Smith. And time called by someone, or pitch count violation on Chandler. So 3-2 now. And a slider low. Nice head bat by Smith to walk the first batter. You'd ideally want to get Chandler's pitch count to 75 to 80 pitches. You know, to get him out in the after the fifth inning is super, super ideal. And it's something the Rangers need to live by. Ozuna's up now. Hopefully he takes the same approach he did in the first in that second inning. Fastball up from Chandler, and Joey Bart's going to come talk to him as he's a little bit wild to start this inning off. All right, 1-0 to Ozuna. Gets a slider on the top of the zone, fouls it off. 1-1. I love seeing Ozuna get some run, to be honest. I really like what I saw last year in that last month. Pick off from Chandler to first base. Spikes it in the dirt. One and one to Alejandro Ozuna. Fastball away, or changeup away. 2-1. Would I mind a Smith steal here? I think I would. Maybe Smith can steal. I kind of like that. But Chandler is also kind of not consistent in the strike zone. So, oh no, he is going. There's a changeup low, and he gets there. Nice job by Smith to steal the base. Was that pitch low? That was low. 3-1. Nice job by Smith. I feel like this was a good time to steal. You're up 2-0. Try to get another run in. And now Ozuna's got to do everything he can to get Smith to third. Let's see if the Rangers can execute this game plan. 3-1 to Ozuna. Gonna score bunt, but he's basically taking all the way. Now the Rangers got first and second, nobody out for the top of the lineup. Brandon Nimmo up now. He's taken 2 good at-bats so far. Okay, first pitch from Chandler to Nimmo, and I think the pitching coach is coming out now. So Joey Bart already had a pitching mound, and now the coach is coming out. All right. Nimmo up, but this is a big spot for the Rangers. First pitch is a fastball low, 1-0. Just need some professional at-bats here and you can get a run in. Nimmo, Peterson, Seager coming up. One 0, fastball down the middle, 1-1. Looks like Nimmo was taking all the way until he got a strike, which I don't mind. 1-1 from Chandler to Nimmo, fastball up, 2-1. Two and one from Chandler to Nimmo. Gets a slider, a little bit in, fouls it off, 2-2 now. Need some good at-bats from, need some good foul-offs from Nimmo here. Need a really good Nimmo at-bat here. Two now. Wow, he got a fastball by him. That was a really good pitch from Chandler. He made some really good pitches there. Nimmo tried to do a signature foul-off, but just tipped it into the glove. This feels like this is going to be one of those opportunities the Rangers squander. So opportunity to put the game to bed. Or just tack on a run. Here's Jock Peterson. Hit the ball hard last time, but let's see what happens here. First pitch fastball a little bit away. 1-0. Calls time. One and 0 from Chandler to Peterson. Gets a fastball, lines it into center field for a base hit. Looks like they had a double steal on, so Smith is going to score. And Ozuna is going to get to third. Love to see the base running there. Nice swing from Peterson. It was a pretty good changeup from Chandler, but Peterson took a nice, simple approach to line it into the outfield. And I love the double steal there. And you get another run in. You love to see that. Double steal on a changeup that Peterson takes a great approach on to line it into center field, lined it into right field. I keep getting the fields mixed up. Really nice job by Peterson and by the Rangers with all the steals. Some nice play calling. First pitch of Seager is a changeup low. Again, you'd love another run. One 0 and Seager hits it hard, and that is gone. He's just been a tick off for the longest time, and he finally crushes a pitch, and the Rangers are up 6-0. Finally, he has been a tick off for so long, and he finally got a pitch, and he crushed it. Got a fastball on the inside part of the plate. Those are usually the pitches that Seager crushes, and he did it. He's been waiting for one like that. Was that a changeup? No, that was a changeup. I thought that was a fastball. Still crushed it, and the Rangers are in the driver's seat now. Those were two really good at-bats from Peterson and Seager. Berger hits it hard. Is it going to fly out? No, it's not. It's not going to carry there. I've said it before. Ball does not carry to that part of the field. Man, those were some really great at-bats. You see Seager just trying to get it into the outfield, and he ended up crushing it. You love to see that. Next pitch to Young. They're swinging first pitch a lot. That looks like that's going to stay in the infield, and that'll be 3 outs. The Rangers get 6 runs now. Love to see that. Those were some really great at-bats all around. From the 2 walks to Peterson's single to that Seager homer. You love to see that whole thing. It feels like the Rangers been waiting for like a homer like that for a while. You love to see that. That was a great swing. All right, back for the top of the 5th. Rangers up 6-0 now after a really big bottom of the 4th. And this is what you want to see, man. Work the pitcher's counts. And then you get him tired enough where he starts to get weaker. Or not weaker, just his pitches get a lot less fine. And then you can do damage on it. It's what you want to see every time. 0-2 on Connor Griffin. Looks like they're going to go slider, and he chases, or he doesn't chase, he just fouls it off. Did a nice job fouling it off there. Oh, 2 from DeGrom to Connor Griffin. I'm assuming he's going to come at him with a strike, and he does. He's going to fly that foul. 0-2 still. Oh, 2 slider out. One, 2 to Connor Griffin. Grounded to short. Nice play by Seager to get the out. 1 out. Just thinking about how long I should still stream. Because the thing is, I need to record a video for tomorrow to recap the series. And, if the game's already over, then I don't need to. I think it'd be better to just save energy and to record the episode, and it wouldn't be too late. First pitch from DeGrom to Joey Bart. I think if it stays like this till after 6 innings, then maybe or if the Rangers even tack on a little bit more, I think I'll end it probably after the top of the 6th. Oh, 1 from DeGrom to Joey Bart. Another fastball. Nice stop by DeGrom. He's just attacking the zone now. And this is what these pitchers will do. That's what the Rangers pitchers are going to do if they just get leads. So it's nice to see. And Joey Bart strikes out. 3 really good pitches from DeGrom. You'd love to get through this game with just Quantrill and Peyton Gray as well after him. It'd be really nice to save the bullpen. Just talking a best case scenario. O'Neal Cruz, top of the lineup, back out here for the Pirates. First pitch to O'Neal Cruz is a changeup away, ball 1. And next pitch is a fastball fouled off from Cruz. 1-1 now. And nasty changeup from DeGrom. 1-2. One and 2 from DeGrom to O'Neal Cruz. He's going to go slider, spike it in the dirt. 2-2. To O'Neal Cruz. Whoa. Cruz torches that. That's probably gone, and that is. Yeah, that's gone. A slider left in the middle of the plate. O'Neal Cruz just crushes it. That's what he's been doing all season. 6-1 now, Pittsburgh. And I'm talking about ending the stream and this game's over. I should have just shut up. I should have just thought it. I shouldn't have said it. Yeah, a slider just left in the middle of the plate. That's what O'Neal Cruz is going to do. Rangers have been pitching him well for the most part. I mean, all the mistakes that they've made to Cruz just been punished. That's a curveball that he left in the middle of the zone. He was sitting fastball and then saw the curveball and then just adjusted. He is one heck of a hitter, man. If the breakout's true, then man, it's good for baseball to see him hit this well. 1-0. Nice fastball from DeGrom at the bottom of the zone, 1-1. You'd love to get DeGrom through 6 and then Peyton Gray and Kyle Quantrill finish it out, but you do have your high leverage guys available. 1-1. Nice fastball from DeGrom at the top of the zone, 1-2. I would have just thrown that to O'Neal Cruz, but I think he was trying to get a chase on the curveball. I do not think he was expecting or wanted to leave that in the heart of the plate. 1-2 now to DeGrom. To Lau. Looks like he's going to go changeup. No, he goes fastball again. And Lau barely fouls it off. 1-2 now. To be fair, Lau did hit his last changeup very hard, so maybe he's going to go with the slider here, in on the hands. And nice pitch, but Lau fouls it off. Again, the shutout inning was pretty big, so I think got to keep watching here and keep holding on for the Rangers to score some more runs, because it's definitely not over. 1-2. Is he going to go changeup? But he has to bury it if he is. He goes fastball by Lau. Nice pitch. And go bottom fly. Rangers up 6-1. The Cruz homer is unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. Again, when you're up by 6, just attacking the zone is the most important thing, and that's what DeGrom was doing. So yeah, I'm going to get some water real quick. All right, we're back. Bottom 5. .28 seconds from home to home. What's the fastest inside the park homer? And the Pirates will go to a lefty, Evan Sisk. .01 to Evan Carter. And he's going to pop out here. Still needs to figure out lefties, Evan Carter, but you see the potential, man. You just see the type of dynamic player you can be when you look at him robbing the homer in the first inning. He's in the first game, so he has the defensive factor. He has the offensive factor, obviously with the inside the park homer, the speed. You can be a really good player. Sorry, Danny Jansen up now. I think he got a hit off Sisk on 2 games ago. 1-0. And nice pitch from Sisk. Change up on the outside part of the plate. 1-1. One. Gets its sinker down the middle, fouls it off. 1-2. One, two. Spike changeup. You love to see the starter out after 4 innings. It's kind of what you've wanted. Just keep working counts. You'll get the starter on the ropes. You get to the bullpen early. It's all the things you want to see. 2-2 to Jansen. And he's going to pop that one up. A lot of pop-ups. 2 outs. I think if DeGrom gets a shutout inning in the top of the 6th, I will end stream. First pitch from Sisk to Smith, mainly because I need to film the video for tomorrow. So, but I will still watch the game. And if they do come back, then it is what it is. Or the Pirates do. I'm kind of just going to take the risk there and say that the Rangers win this ball game. Why am I talking, man? Just shut me up. It's only if DeGrom can get through the 6th smoothly. One to Smith. And he's going to foul that one back. 1-2. And it looks like Smith's going to be out on a what do you call it? Pitch clock. Wasn't in the box ready. So we go top 6 after a quiet inning from the Rangers, and it feels like the Rangers aren't going to score again this game. It'll probably come on a solo homer. Or sorry, it's top 6, not top 7. think it's mainly just to have energy for the thing. And DeGrom has 8 strikeouts. He's looked really good. Or 9 strikeouts. All right, we go top 6. And first out done on a ground out from Brian Reynolds. Love to see that. First pitch from DeGrom to Marcell Ozuna is fastball out, 0-1, or sorry, 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Looks like Ozuna is limping a little bit. Or is he getting a new bat? No, sorry. He's getting a new bat. He's alright. 1-1. One and one to Marcell Ozuna. And he definitely went there. 1-2. One and two. He's going to go with the slider here. He goes with the slider, doesn't chase, Ozuna does. Two now from DeGrom to Ozuna. Ooh, it's a changeup at the bottom of the zone. Almost touched the zone. Jansen didn't offer to challenge it. That could have touched the zone, but that was very close. 3-2. Yeah, I think you need to give a fastball down the middle here. No need to walk anyone. And he does get a fastball down the middle, and Ozuna swings and misses. Nice job by DeGrom. 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn now. 10 Ks for DeGrom. He's looked really good. You know, the Pirates have put together some good at-bats, and he had to work around those. But overall, he's looked really good. First pitch strike from DeGrom to O'Hearn. 98 fastball. One and one. And another changeup away to O'Hearn. O'Hearn's got a good eye, man. 2 and 1 from DeGrom to O'Hearn. Goes fastball down the middle. Luckily, O'Hearn was a little bit late on it. 2-2 now. He's at 87 pitches. I think this is probably his last inning. Don't think the Rangers want to push him too much. 2-2 goes with the slider, but O'Hearn does not chase. 3-2. DeGrom should come right at him with the fastball here. Three-two. Fastball a little bit in. Great eye from O'Hearn. Walking guys isn't ideal. Nick Gonzalez now, who's been hitting DeGrom's fastball very well. His changeup or slider very well. And it looks like DeGrom's day is done. This looked like the pitch count that they were settling him at. And Gavin Collier is going to come up to face Gonzalez. Obviously, you would have wanted DeGrom to get through that inning, but pitch count. But he looked really nasty, man. He looked really, really good. Alright, Gavin Collier's on. Hopefully he can get this final out. Would be very ideal. Just need to see some strikes here. He's been a little bit wild. But if he has a strike zone, he's really nasty. That's kind of every young pitcher that throws hard. If you can find the zone, you're nasty. Nick Gonzalez up first. First pitch, nasty sinker on the inside part of the plate for strike one. He's put together two really good at-bats today, Gonzalez has. Oh, 1. Another good fastball, but a little bit high. 1-1 now. One to Gonzalez. Fastball a little bit out. Again, Collier needs to find the strike zone. The walks, piling on walks would be very concerning. Two and 1. Fastball in the middle of the zone for strike 2. Nice job by Collier to find the strike zone again. 2-2 now. Collier is pitching on back-to-back days, which I don't know how often he does that in the minors, so this is something new for him. 2-2. Fastball very high. 3-2. Feel like you needed strikes here. Three and 2 from Collier to Nick Gonzalez. And, man, Gonzalez has just been doing that all series. Just good pitches and keeps fouling him off. He's been very pesky in that way. Three, 2. And he's going to hit him. Collier does not have good command. The freaking location is just wild. And now you're at risk of making this a game. The thing is, you could get mad at the move to go to Collier with his location issues. But you just need to throw strikes. You know, you've got all the stuff. It's not an outrageous spot to put him in. Man, we need strikes big time. This could get bad real quick. First pitch, sweeper that's a little bit up. This could get bad, man. He's got a 3-batter minimum, so he has 2 more batters to get some strikes in there. One-0 to Spencer Horwitz, who just missed a homer last time. That's another fastball out. Man. Jordan Tees is going to come out. We need strikes here, man. You can't be throwing balls. You just can't be. It's kind of what I was worried about. Was thinking if you should have gone to Peyton Gray or Cal Quantrill, guys that at least could throw strikes. You need strikes right now. And you're throwing Collier on back-to-back days. But I wouldn't blame Schumacher on this move if it ended up badly, because you're just, you're a pitcher with great stuff. Throw strikes. You just need to throw strikes in this situation. Two-0 from Collier to Horwitz. And that's ball in. Someone else needs to warm up in the pen, man. If he can't throw strikes, he can't keep going. He's going to walk 2 more batters. Get in a bad spot. 3-0. And that's 4-0. Someone needs to be warming up, man. This has to be his last batter. You can't keep him in if he keeps walking guys. You just can't keep him in. Like, just get Peyton Gray or freaking Cal Quantrill up. At least guys that can throw strikes. This needs to be his last batter. Connor Griffin up. First pitch. Very close to throwing a strike. It's a ball. Jalen Beeks is in the pen. He just gave up a homer to Cruz yesterday. 1-0. And he gets a strike. His first strike in a while. 1-1. He got a strike with the cutter. 3 walks in the inning is just tough. 1-1, pitch fouled off. 1-2, Collier in a good spot. One, 2 to Connor Griffin. And Josh Young out. And I think he got it. He did. What a play from Josh Young. I think he did get it. Let's see if they're going to challenge that. That was such a great play. Wow, a diving stop at third base. And then a cannon of a throw. And did he get him? They did get him. Wow. That was such a great play from Josh Young. That was such a great play from Josh Young. Wow, that inning could have gotten horrible. And so, to all the people, I appreciate you guys joining. I need to end the stream as I need to record for tomorrow. Tomorrow's upload. I'll be watching at home. Obviously, this game is not over, and it could have gotten really bad right there. But yeah, thanks for all your support, and I'll see you.